probably get sick by eating that, right?
But it's pretty.
It is pretty. I love these little, they're just like sculptures of cakes. They're definitely not melting in this New York City heat, by the way. And I've seen, if you go online to see his work on willcotton.com, you'll see so many of these beautiful portraits of women wearing these crowns. They're absolutely gorgeous, and you'll want to own a piece as well. But you might soon, right?
Yeah.
Everybody will have their own personal Will Cotton painting. Woo! Let's show, okay. The dress.
And it's something I designed actually just before I met Katy. And I was thinking, I'd love to see a girl wearing a cupcake dress. And then I got the email from Katy and I thought, oh my God, if she would wear that, that would be amazing. It probably will never happen. And then she did email me back, and I thought, well, let's make it happen and get it done. And I got my friend Cynthia Rowley to sew it.
Cynthia Rowley came by the studio when we were shooting and like actually fit me.
Yeah, it's totally couture. Cynthia doing it by hand, stitch by stitch, incredible. And it fits Katy. It doesn't fit anybody else, by the way. I've tried it on other people.
Are you calling me fat?
Just
plump.
buxom.
Buxom! Oh, yeah, over the shoulder boulder holder. I've heard that one before, all growing up in my teenage years. Yeah, this is amazing. I was so surprised. Like, I was surprised when she came into the album cover shoot because we had to take a picture to create the portrait. But, oops, someone's on the door. But I was so surprised that she herself, Cynthia Rowley, came down with like a needle and thread, fit me, and I was like, this is amazing. This is like a tour. It's perfect.
She was so excited too to meet you. Yeah.
She was so cute. Thank you, Cynthia. Awesome. So let's move over to this. I love all this stuff, by the way, because I'm such a big pinup fan, and I love like how girls are in these kind of pseudo-sexy positions, but they're almost doing this like oops thing. It's not like, it's walking the fine line of sexy and too sexy. I think I walk that line. Sometimes I dip into the trash every once in a while, of course.
I know, I think we share an interest in pinup for sure, right?
Yeah. Feel Lundgren, right? And Vargas girls. Love those. Love those. So what's this?
It's a sketch for a painting of a girl. I always do sketching before I make the finished final painting. And that helps me to get to understand the subject before I go to canvas. And this is that.
It's amazing. I'm so excited. I'm getting nervous, actually. I've never seen this picture in person. So you guys are going to see the album cover right now for the first time, and I'm seeing it for the first time. So I might get a little bit emotional. I'm very excited. Shall we do it? Okay. All right. I'm going to stand over here. Can we turn the music down just a little bit? God, that song is so annoying. Oh, really? You did? That's fun. All right, so, Will, should we? We pull? Okay, I'm really nervous. You guys ready? Countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh! Oh my God! What will my mother say next? Wow, it's so gorgeous. I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I'm like shaking a little bit. I have to stand over here and look. I think this will be my first piece of real art. Besides, like, you know, my posters on the wall that I have of like Gwen Stefani and from growing up. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. From like my toes to my hairline, it's so detail oriented. This is amazing. So tell me how. Well, this is cotton candy, right?
You're in the cotton candy cloud,
which inspired the California Girls. When we shot it, there's some behind the scenes footage of us and me, you know, sitting for this portrait, and you are putting more like real cotton candy.
Real cotton candy right here in the studio.
I've eaten so many, like, pounds and pounds of this stuff. I need influence shots. You're always doing things with candy. This is amazing. So tell me the process of this, and how long did it take, and the whole bit.
Okay, it took a couple of months. Like you were saying, having the whole setup here is really important to the whole process. We actually have the candy, feel it, smell it, and you know what it's like having it on your skin and everything. Yeah, all part of the process. And then once I start painting, it's another couple of months and painting the toes.
Thank God I don't have that stuff on my toes anymore. Whew.
And the little details, you kind of have to work general to specific. So the composition, and then I work in and work here, highlighting, all that.
Yeah, even the shadows of the eyelashes are making. The attention to detail is impeccable. And even the shadows you made in the clouds to give it dimension. I mean, I'm so impressed. I'm glad that I just sat in for more than a portrait, that you've now deeply embedded yourself into my life, and I'm obsessed. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, so where do you show? In New York City, in Paris?
Yep, in New York City, American Gallery. And I'm going to do a show in Los Angeles next February at Michael Cohen Gallery.
We love Michael Cohen Gallery. Isn't that on Beverly? Oh my gosh, I love it. You have to go. That's where like some of my other favorite artists, Mark Bryden, he's there. I've seen a few different amazing shows. That's so cool. So Mary Boone here, and you did a show in Paris, right?
That's right. Did a show in Paris at Daniel Camplon Gallery.
Yeah, I remember we shot the album cover so that you could paint the portrait right after you came back from Paris. That must have been so exciting. This is so exciting. I hope you like the album cover. It's going to be gorgeous. I have decided for this to be just the album cover, like no prints, no nothing, no Katy Perry. Hopefully they know it's me by the actual picture, but when you purchase the CD physically, you just get a Katy Perry by Will Cotton on the CD, and we have gone through like every detail. It even smells like cotton candy. It's amazing. It actually stinks, because they asked me, what kind of percentage would you like to put into the CD when spraying the pages? Would you like to put 25%? Would you like to put 50%? Would you like to put 75%? I said, do you have 125%? So basically, like, this thing stinks. When you put it in your car to, be driving along and listening to the Katy Perry record, you will know that Katy Perry is playing, because it smells. I love it. I just think it's so great. You get a piece of art that is just like, your senses are so in. You see something so wonderful. You hear something wonderful. You smell something wonderful. I mean, what are we leaving out? I know, it is. It's like actually being there. We want you to really get involved, because it's like they don't even really make a lot of physical CDs anymore, and maybe they'll be extinct the next time I put out a record. So I really wanted to go out with a bang. If I don't get to put out like a physical record instead of just putting out on iTunes, I want people to remember this. And so I think our collaboration will make it very memorable. And I mean, I'm so impressed. Oh, we have to show them some of these other little things that we've incorporated into our world. Behind us is there's like little gingerbreads over there.
This is a gingerbread castle. Actually, this is in one of the paintings.